Hello everyone, welcome to Red Online School Education. Today we are going to study subject Geography Standard 9 lesson number 5 Precipitation. Students, in previous lesson, your previous video, we learned about the types of rain. We learned convectional rain, then orographic rain and cyclonic rain. Today we are going to study about rain gauge. See what is rain gauge. See, the instrument used to measure the rain is known as rain gauge, and it has a funnel, a bottle and a measuring jar. You can see in the picture it has shown here, and rain gauge is must be kept in open air on a platform of 30 centimeters in height, and the amount of rain is measured every 3 hours in the region of heavy rainfall. Means this is the, you can see the picture is given here. This is the Mosin Ram and Cherrapunji. These are the wettest place in the world, and in a heavy rainfall area, the reading of the rain is taken every 3 hours. Means hence the rainwater is collected without any obstruction, and with the help of the rain gauge, rainfall is measured, and rainfall is measured in millimeters. See next now, fog, dew and frost. These are the also forms of precipitation. See what is how these fog, dew and the frost are occur when the condensation or solidification, means two processes are take place here, condensation or solidification of water vapor, means water vapors are turned into the water droplets, and in the atmosphere occurs near the earth's surface, then we can see fog, dew or frost. See first now what is fog. The temperature of the layers of the air near the surface of the earth reduces. As the temperature reduces, water vapor condenses. Means in this process, vapors turn into microscopic water particles. In the fog, see how the water condensation take place, and water vapors condense into microscopic water particles and float in the air, and such microscopic water particles near the surface with a very high density is called fog. See in the picture is given, due to the fog how the visibility is reduces. Now see next is dew, how the dews are formed. When moist air near the earth's surface comes in contact with a very cold object, condensation of water vapor take place and turns into very small water droplets. You can see in the picture how the condensation take place, and water vapors are turned into very small water droplets, and these water droplets stick to such a cold surface, and this form of precipitation is called dew. Means how the dews, mainly these dews are seen in the winter season in the morning. This is called dew. See next now, frost. What is frost? Means if the temperature of the air is less than 0 degrees Celsius, the water droplets stuck to the surface of very cold object and freeze, and such frozen water droplets is called frost. You can see in the picture is also given how the frost, but this frost is harmful to the crops, and if it is spread on the roads it causes also accident. In the next also we are going to study in the font. See these are the known as the frost, means dew, fog and the frost. Now see apex of precipitation, means precipitation is the important source of potable water across the globe, and excess precipitation may lead to floods causing loss of life and property. Means floods may occur because of heavy rainfall and causing loss of life and property, and if precipitation does not take place, then conditions of drought arise. You can see in the pictures are given here. First picture is about flood and second is about the drought. Means these are the effects of precipitation. Means if there is the excess precipitation, then the floods are occur, and if there is the less precipitation, it leads to drought. Now there is the shortfall of a food, and food may have to be imported. If there is the heavy rainfall, there is the less rainfall, then there will be shortage of the food, and we have to import food from the other country, and farmer conditions become grave, means farmer conditions become very serious, and a country's economy also get affected, means there, if there is no rain, yeah, heavy rainfall is there. And Indian economy is an agrarian economy and depends on the heavily on precipitation, means Indian economy, yeah, Indian agriculture is mainly depend on the monsoon season, and the precipitation in India is quite erected. Now see about the fog, dew and the frost. What are these? Are also forms of precipitation, and what are the effects of this? Means very dense fog reduce the visibility and affects the transportation like roads, railways, waterways and airways, and accidents also may take place in such conditions. And frost is a harmful to crops and causes accident if spread on the road. Fog and dew damage some crops by spreading disease, and while it may be beneficial to some crops like a tea plantation, this may be beneficial. And see next now, acid rain. See what is acid rain? Means because of air pollution in industrial areas, various gases get mixed in the air. Means precipitation of water with dissolved acid is called acid rain. Means how the acid rain is formed, because various gases are from polluted air gets mixed in the water vapor and reacts chemically to form nitric acid and sulfuric acid, etc. And precipitation of water with dissolved acids reach the ground. Such rainfall is called acid rain. And see what are the effects of acid rain. If there is the acid rain, means acid rain causes water pollution, and aquatic life of fish and other living organisms in the water die due to acid rain. Means acid rain is also affect on the living organisms and non-living organisms. Means here means acid rains causes leaves to dry, and thus trees dry. Birds and the animals also suffer due to acid rain. Microorganisms in soil gets affected due to acid rain. Such soil becomes acidic and becomes infertile, and non-living objects like buildings, structure, bridges and even statues get defeated uh, for yeah due to acid rain. Means these are the effects of also acid rain. Thank you.